Hello, my name is Russell Haas. I've been a member of the Lions Club since about 1964. I've been president, I'm on the board of directors, I've been the treasurer for the last 15 years. What we want to do is explain our white cane machine. We had two people that really started the whole thing, which was Kenny Gribble and Johnny Johns. They made it. They engineered it and made the whole machine. This is a machine that we use for our white cane days. We get a big plastic reel full of just about 8-inch plastic, and it runs through the machine. It runs all around the machine, back and forth. Then it goes on a circle, it cuts it, and it goes through a bath of red paint. We can make approximately 65 to 70,000 canes an hour. So we usually have anywhere from 250 to 400,000 or 500,000 canes on hand. We sell them to all the other the clubs in California and Nevada and the United States. We even sell some to Washington State. That used to be our biggest supplier. We charge $28 a thousand for canes and the material that goes with it. So it isn't a big expense to the clubs, but it's something you can hand somebody, and you can make them feel that they owe you something for doing it. We raised probably over $500,000 in California alone, almost every other year. The machine is something it's quite a machine. You have to see it. It was made on a big spindle, probably about 3 feet in diameter, and it goes around. It rides back and forth around the machine. When it goes, it cuts them. It drops it out on a chain.
Does it heat them to make them flexible?
Yes. Originally, when we first started the machine, they used to run it through a gas burner. But that was if you ever had any problems with it, and it didn't keep going through it, it would melt the machine. It would melt the canes, and now we run it through a tub of hot water. It's 160, 180 degrees, and that just softens them enough so it can run around the spindle.
And that forms the hook on the end.
The hook on the end of the cane. Yeah. We've had a lot of. We now have somebody that made when it comes off the end, they're counted, and we had another club member decide, why don't we put a garage door opener on it? So now it automatically switches from one side to the other. So we do different size bags. We make 500 to a bag and 1,000 to a bag, and then they're bagged up, and then we sell them to all the other clubs. The man that really runs the whole machine and does all the work, going out and getting the supplies and running the machine and setting it up, is Dale Butler. Without Dale Butler, we wouldn't be able to do this. He works on the machine. He keeps it in time, and he keeps the whole thing running very good.
We see Dale in the movie watching that thing like a baby.
Yeah, we also had last year we had the international president come out 2 times and saw the machine. One was from Germany, and I don't remember, and then another one last year, because this is quite a machine that runs there, and without good old Dale Butler, we wouldn't be able to have this thing going. We also have other materials for that. We have posters, and we have literature that we sell along with the white canes, and we have balloons. So it's a good project for a fundraiser for the clubs.
And you put them in the end. You put them in bags in different quantities.
Yes, we do put them in bags of 500 and 1,000. We used to do 2,500, but we don't sell that many and that large. But you can. If 1,000 or 500, you can give them any quantity they want. We have jars that you can use for coin collectors. In fact, there's one right here.
Oh, there's one. Oh yeah.
We sell those along with it. In fact, this is one I didn't count the money up front.
Hey, Russell, does the Lions Club does more than just make canes? You do a lot
Well,
of things for the cities, right?
The big thing we do with this is we use this money to treat all the kids in grammar school. Every year we go through probably about almost 3,000 kids a year for eyeglasses. We've been doing that since 1981. So we've done over 50,000 kids.
Are these poor children?
No, these are everybody in grammar school in Monterey Park. We do up to the 8th grade. We do kindergarten, 2nd, 4th, and 6th, and then the next year we do the opposite. So everybody gets tested at least 3 or 4 times. And then we do, if people cannot afford the glasses, we'll get them glasses. But generally most people in Monterey Park can afford them. But they do get tested, so the kids know. One year we had one kid that could only see the big E in an eye chart. And you'd be surprised how many people don't realize they can't see until, they could be failing in school, or they're just used to it and they don't know the difference.
Does the Lions Club have a website, or are they in the...
Yes, we have a website now. I don't know what it is, but I know we do have a website.
But you're probably in the yellow pages.
Well, we have we also have Lions Manor, which is a senior citizen housing project we built probably almost 20 years ago, and we have 128 units, and those are for low-cost housing.
You remember the intersection or the street where that is?
That's on Chandler, Garvey and Chandler.
I see.
It's a 6-story building, so it's not too many buildings that are that high in Monterey Park.
Maybe people could drive by and see that building.
Yeah, that's been there over 20 years,
Yeah.
and it's all for low-cost housing. They pay 30% of their income, so we have to basically be on SSI to get in it. And we also do, every year we have a pancake breakfast. We've been doing that for 47 or 48 years.
There's one coming up.
Yes, it's coming up the 3rd of June. We always have it on the first Sunday in June.
In Barnes Park?
In Barnes Park.
And anyone can go.
It's $6 for ham and eggs, hot cakes.
Can you pay at the event?
You can pay at the event, and you can see any Lion member that has tickets. But I'll have tickets. I'll be handing the tickets, selling the tickets at the event.
I recall there's some nice young people helping everyone. And
what we do is we get all the high school kids to help us. We get the football team and the basketball team and all the other teams, and then we make a donation to their sport.
Yeah.
But without the kids now, we would have a hard time with it. At one time, we used to have over 100 members. Now we're down to about 30.
Yeah.
At one time, we sold 2,800 tickets. Now we're down to about 1,000.
Ooh. Maybe we should help out with that.
Well, it would be nice to get more people in, but as everybody knows, our community has changed.
Yeah.
Even our members have changed. We probably only have 2 or 3 members that still live in town.
Yeah, if people want to help the city, Monterey Park, they could do it through the Lions Club if they don't want to be on a committee.
Well, we do a lot of good for the city.
Yeah.
We built the pavilion at Monterey we put on the roof where in Barnes Park we had we did the pavilion in Barnes Park. We did a house over there. That's where we used to meet. Now we meet at Lions Manor.
Well,
And we've done a lot of, we do a lot of things for the city, and the city has been nice to us too.
I'm sure. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Russell.
if anybody needs any more information, they could write us a letter, and it's P.O. Box 1, Monterey Park, the Monterey Park Lions Club.
Okay.
And we'd be happy to have people come out to our breakfast, and we'd be happy to have people that are retired or want to do something for the city
Yeah.
to come join our club.